Hey, this is Brian, thanks for watching Keys. In today's video, I'm gonna show you step-by-step how to change the oil on a Porsche Macan S. For today's oil change, we are going to be using Liqui Moly 4100. As you can see down here, this has the Porsche A40 certification. Whenever you're changing oil on your Porsche or really any car on the market, you wanna make sure that it has your manufacturer's certification. Otherwise, the manufacturer could void a warranty on your car if something was to go wrong. As far as capacity is concerned, you're going to need 8.5 quarts of this, a Malle filter, to reset the oil light, an AUTEL scanner, and a selection of hand tools, all of which will be listed for you down in the description below. With that, let's get started. Now for today's video, just to give you guys the best camera angles possible, we are going to be using a lift, but it is totally unnecessary if you have a jack and jack stands, or maybe something like race ramps. Those are going to work just fine. The first thing we're going to do is vent the oil system. If you go over here to your oil cap, all you want to do is just twist that off and gently set it on top. That's going to make sure that the system has proper airflow for the best oil flow. Now that that's done, let's get the car up in the air. Next, you're going to need a T25 torque spit because there's about 15 screws that hold on the underbody protection. So at this time, remove them all. This pulls out just like that. Then with an 8mm, you can remove the oil drain plug, which is located right here. It is recommended to do this with the oil warm. Just be very careful you don't get burnt. Don't do it when it's scalding hot. So with that, let's break this loose. Look at that lack of spillage. That's skill right there. Then once everything's done draining, we have a new crush washer we're going to install. You can thread this in, and then we're going to torque it down to 28 Newton meters. Now it's time to remove the oil filter. For this, you're going to need a 36mm socket. You can see we have these nice key ones. All the stuff's gonna be listed for you down below if you don't already have one. So we're just gonna pop this on here, and you'll definitely still get some oil out of this, but nowhere near as much as we just did. Now what you want to do is take a look in your filter kit, and there should be a provided O-ring. So we're going to take this and we're going to swap it out with the existing one here. And you can just stretch it around. You want to make sure that it goes into this groove here. You don't want to accidentally put it on the threads, otherwise it won't seal. Then what I like to do before I install it, just take a little bit of clean oil and lubricate that O-ring. Then you can take your filter. It's normally a lot easier if you put it on here first. Then take your cap, and you can snug this up. Should go on really easy. Then once you start to get close, you can swap it out for a torque wrench. You can set it to 25 Newton meters. All right, now we're pretty much done with everything underneath the car. All we need to do is reinstall that underbody protection, and then we'll see you back up top. All right, at this time, we can fill the car with 8.5 quarts of Liqui Moly's 4100 5W40 oil. Then you can reinstall your oil cap. All right, at this point in the process, the oil change is physically done on the car, but we still need to do two things. A, we need to reset the oil light, and B, we need to check the oil level to make sure that everything is accurate and the car is happy. Now to reset the oil light, unfortunately, you can't just press a series of buttons inside the car and have it reset. You do need to use an external scanner. For that, we're going to be using the AUTEL MX808S. Again, all this is linked for you down below. Let me show you how easy it is to do. First thing we're going to do is plug in our OBD into the port. It's by your left foot down here. Then you can turn the device on. Then you can take your key, and put the car into accessory mode without starting it. Now, one note that I want to make, we have no affiliation with AUTEL. What I like about this scanner is it works on the 992, 911, which I own as well. There are some less expensive scanners that work on the Macan, but what I would recommend is something like this. So if you upgrade down the future or you get a new Macan, whatever it may be, that way you're prepared for the future, because these guys seem to be a little bit ahead of the curve. All right, from our main screen, we're going to hit service over here. Then at the top left, we're going to hit oil reset. Then you can swipe over and click Porsche. That's going to load the program. Okay, then I like to do automatic selection. I'm going to hit read. Saves you from typing in the VIN. Then okay. Okay, is this the car? Yes, it's a 2017 Macan. Okay, so then I'm going to go to hot functions over here. Then oil reset. Okay, then it's going to communicate with the car. Okay, then I'm going to hit this button up here where it says auto oil reset. Hit that. Then you're going to be presented with this screen. We're just going to go down here where it says oil service selected. I'm going to hit execute. Okay, it says that it was successful, and then we can end the process. And at this point, everything is completely reset. From here, the last thing we need to do is check the oil level. This process is a little bit of a pain. In my mind, it doesn't make 100% sense because the car doesn't have an oil dipstick. What you have to do is start the car, get it up to temperature, and then after a few minutes, it's going to finally let you read the oil level. In my mind, that doesn't make sense, because if for whatever reason you're just doing this without doing a fresh oil change and you don't have any idea how much oil is in the car and it's low, I just kind of see that as a problem. Good thing is, at 8.5 quarts, we should be to that maximum line, but let's be sure by doing the test. So let me show you how to do that now. So what we just did off camera is we started the car, got it up to temperature, drove it up a little bit, drove it back, and now it's back on the lift. So let me show you how to check your oil level. All right, so what you want to do is have it on the screen that says vehicle, and then you're going to select this button right here, click that once, roll it down to oil measurement, and you're going to click that. So as you can see, with 8.5 quarts, we are at 2/3 of the way up there. I do want to add another half quart and then remeasure and then make sure that we get it to that top line, especially since this is a fresh oil change. So as you can see, we're definitely within the tolerance. I just want to add a little bit more. Now let's get it back up to temp and check again. All right, so at this point we added about another half quart. So let's see how we did. So again, we're in the vehicle setting. We're going to click it, go down to oil measurement, click that. And now you can see we are up to the line, so we are completely full. So as you just saw, changing the oil in your Macan is a very easy process that's very simple to do at home, and it's going to save you quite a bit of money. For all the links to all the parts and tools we use in today's video, be sure to see the links down below. If you like today's video, give us a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and check us out at kies.com, Kies.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.